Welcome to the Big Apple meets Tinseltown. I'm your host, Gregori J. Martin from Tinseltown.
Yes, and I'm Tamika Henderson from the Big Apple, New York City.
How you doing, Tamika?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, I've been working on a lot of projects here in New York, so if you guys
cool.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear about it. We'll talk about it a little later on in the show. But who's our guest today?
Our guest is
Tom Pelphrey from Guiding Light.
He's the hottest new thing that's hitting soap opera fans. Like, they're just going crazy over this guy. He won recently.
He won an Emmy Award. Emmy Award-winning actor Tom Pelphrey from Guiding Light, who plays Jonathan Randall. So stick around, and we'll have his interview a little later. So it's our final episode of the season.
Yes, we got through it. We got through one.
We got through our season one, and we had a lot of wonderful guests, folks. If you're hearing for the first time, we had John Huertas on the show. You remember him from Sabrina the Teenage Witch and
Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Why Do Fools Fall in Love with Halle Berry and Lorenz Tate. He was also in Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Moesha.
Right.
We had punk band Longspur, good friends to Tamika Henderson.
Good friends of mine here in New York. They're an awesome punk band. You know, they've been traveling the big concert festivals like Warped Tour, which is really huge. And, you know, they're just doing their thing. They're really good. Right.
We had Ann Sayer from As the World Turns. She was on our episode 3. It was a wonderful Christmas episode with Ann Sayer. Very, very exciting. Vaughn Babison, a jazz musician, another great episode. Roger Newcomb, who's the founder of Radio Logar and the creator of Scripts and Scruples and Rockland County on Radio Logar. He's also a producer of The Big Apple Meets Tinseltown.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much his baby, isn't it, as far as the whole Radio Logar thing? So.
Yeah, Radio Logar's his thing. Tyrell Washington. Tyrell Washington, who's going to be in the film Dreamgirls with Jamie Foxx and Beyonce.
Yes, he's a world-renowned choreographer, and he's been on stage with Beyonce and Destiny's Child for their final tour this past year. So he's pretty cool guy. Right.
Alex DeCastro, who you can catch on Broadway. I think she's still on Broadway. She was in Lion King. If she's not, she must have just wrapped it. But she's a wonderful young little actress who was also on Law & Order and worked with Stephen King. Very, very cute. I actually was her coach, her acting coach back east.
Aww.
Yeah. Sarah Tiana, comedian Sarah Tiana.
Hilarious woman. Love her. Like, I wish I would have met her while I was out in Cali, but my loss, huh?
Yeah. She had her little birthday party. Oscar predictions episode where we talked about who we thought was going to win the Oscars. And sometimes we did good, sometimes we didn't, but it was a lot of fun. Cale Brown, who I actually am working on a film with right now. Cale Brown, best known for his role as Michael Hudson in Another World. He was also on One Life to Live as Sam Rappaport and has been all over primetime television, worked with Tom Cruise and Shelley Long and Sarah Jessica Parker and lots.
Right.
Maritza Ferrero, who's my cousin. She has an album coming out called Painted World, and you could actually find it on her website at maritzaferrero.com. Then we had a 50th anniversary special with celebrating As the World Turns with Terry Kahn as our special guest, and Ann Sayer was the host for that episode. So we gave lots of interesting treats to As the World Turns fans for 50th anniversary special here on the Big Apple Meets Tinseltown.
Cool, very cool.
Then we had Jill Larson, who plays Opal on All My Children. Yeah.
Yes, she's still on there though.
Yeah, she's still on the show.
Yeah, she's been on there for a while too.
She's been on there for 15, I think over 15 years. Like she's going on 20 years on the show. So we had her. She was a lot of fun, very insightful. And then Anna Hallbrook was the last episode, and Anna Hallbrook has been all over daytime television, One Life to Live, All My Children, and she's best known for her role as Charlene Frame on Another World, and she could be seen in the movie I Love Trouble with Julia Roberts and Mel Gibson, and all over Law & Order. She's actually played, I think, about 5 characters on Law & Order. So.
Right.
And then now this week we have Tom Pelphrey.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so what's going on? What's your summer looking like? This is our final episode. This is episode 15, and we'll be back next season in September. But what's your summer looking like? What do you have plans for the summer?
Well, it's really exciting. I have a huge opportunity to just work with some awesome bands across the United States, really. I'm part of this new company called the Rockin' Dolls. Huh? And, yeah, basically what we are, like 6, I must say, very beautiful and intelligent women who we do band promotion, publicity, rock star support, and we book venues for the bands. We go on tour. We just came back from Georgia, actually, from the James Brown Festival.
Oh,
with
great.
Some bands, with some bands that we work with. And, we're just going to do a lot of shows and events here in New York City, but also in Montreal. But we're going to look forward to August 19th, which we're going to call Almost Woodstock, because we're going to do a big, huge festival, body painting. You probably want to come down for that.
Yeah, where's it?
I don't know. Well, it's going to be upstate, where Woodstock is usually held. That's why we're calling it Almost Woodstock.
And it's in New York?
Yes, it's upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Well, I'll be in New York because I'm heading out there in a few weeks. So.
Oh, so then you have to come. I mean, who would say no to like 6 really hot chicks and some good music? Come on, right. I'll introduce you. Don't worry about it. But it's been an awesome time so far, and I've got to meet some really cool bands, like especially ones I've been fan of like for a long time. So that's pretty much
so
that.
So you're going to be walking around naked and.
Yeah, pretty much. This is in the spirit of rock and roll. We're going to have a good time. And,
or is it called Almost Woodstock because everyone's wearing underwear? Is that what it is?
Yes. There you go.
Is it really?
And mud. No, it's called Almost Woodstock. Maybe because we're in the neighborhood. We're in the
right.
We're holding it there
right.
and stuff. And I'm also working with another company, Rock Me TV, and pretty much that is about the same thing, promoting indie bands and having an internet broadcast 24/7 station on the internet where you can go and check out not video jockeys but cyber jockeys.
Cool. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal with Radio Loger.
Yeah, definitely.
Radio station, online.
Yeah, it's all about networking, most definitely. So, we definitely all have to get together. But yeah, those are 2 exciting projects I'm working on this summer.
Cool.
So
awesome. Well, as you know, I'm working on a feature film, a horror film, which is your genre. You love horror.
Of course.
And it's about the urban legend Bloody Mary, the Mirror Witch, folks. So you have to give us the support. You can find us on MySpace. It's www.myspace.com/BloodyMaryTheMovie. And we'll have a screening in Manhattan and Hollywood on Friday, the 13th of October. And we have wonderful actors involved. I've been filming all weekend long. We shot 40 pages the first weekend, which is like record-breaking, and we're shooting in high definition with a 35mm lens, so it looks like film. And it's an amazing project right now. I have a wonderful team of crew on board and a wonderful group of actors, and it's going to be hip and hot. So make sure you look out for it. It's called Mary, and it's based on the urban legend Bloody Mary. Cale Brown's going to be in the film. Abby Wathen, who was on All My Children. Darrell Witt, who is a wonderful friend of both of ours, is actually also in the film. Camila Bjarlin, who you may recognize from Days of Our Lives, and she was also in the movie Princess Diaries 2, and she's been around. You can find her. Her website is camila.tv. Mary Marks, and we just have a wonderful, wonderful cast, so you should look out for it.
Now, is this rated R?
Yes, it's definitely rated R. It's in the whole,
Good, because I don't want you to punk out on my horror genre.
No punking out. You're definitely going to like it. It's definitely a classic horror film telling, but it's a great
bring
film.
It back.
Yeah.
Bring it back, because some of the horror movies. Some of the horror movies I've been checking out lately have been really disappointing, so I'm looking forward to yours.
Well, it's about the urban legend, Bloody Mary. Everyone knows about the urban legend. You've heard about it all the time. You go into a dark room, you light a candle, and you chant this woman's name, and she comes out and either scratches your face off or kills you, and that's basically what the film is about, and it's going to be a hot teen flick. So.
And people can find this on MySpace.
You can find it on MySpace, the official website. I don't know what the exact address is at the moment, but it'll be all over the place by within the next couple months. We're actually done filming at the end of June, and then we're going into post, and then it will probably be done post by probably mid-September, and then we'll have our screening Friday the 13th of October. So
lucky day.
Yeah, lucky day. An unlucky day, but a lucky day for me.
Well, you just reminded me of something. I'm sorry. I actually forgot. Like, you're smart. MySpace. Everyone has MySpace, so I forgot to give the Rockin' Dolls MySpace. So myspace.com/The Rockin' Dolls, and we also have therockindolls.com. So you just reminded me about that.
Cool. Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out, because that's what Tamika and I will be doing this summer.
Yes, you'll be enjoying the women. Oh, we'll be doing everything together. We'll be enjoying the good music, the festivities, and the horror movie.
Exactly.
So we'll be having a good time.
And I'll be back in New York, actually, so Tamika and I will definitely be hooking up. One of the other things is, folks, most important thing is I'll be spending time with my son. I'll be back home with my son Dante, who is my entire world. So that's the best part of the summer. I'm so happy. Oh, you get pictures. We need pictures. Right. Lots of Anyway, folks, speaking of horror films, Omen is out. Folks, you have to check out Omen. I didn't get to see it yet. The Omen. The Omen. Go check it out.
All over the place.
I hear it's going to be a great film, or it's a great film. Also, the last movie I saw, what was the last movie you saw?
Oh, See No Evil. That's what I was saying. I've been seeing some really disappointing horror movies. It was I basically predicted the entire movie and its plot by like 10 minutes into the film. So if I can do that, that's like pretty unexciting. It was just really lame. Like, I don't know, like no one is like daring like to push like your imagination anymore. It was just like great, we recycle the same.
Well, that's what Mary's going to do. It's going to push your imagination.
Yeah, that's what we want. I mean, like of course it's just like it's an urban legend, we've heard it before, but definitely if it pushes the imagination, it's like, you know, especially for like movie goers now, we're so intelligent, like we expect so much more. Right. You know, so
and then the movie I saw was recently. I saw V for Vendetta, which came out a while ago, but I saw that recently.
How was
it?
That?
Was okay. It was interesting. Natalie Portman's fun to look at, you know. Yeah. And I saw the stupid movie, The Da Vinci Code. Hated it, so, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I got mixed reactions about it. I mean, I heard that he's never in any really in danger. Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah. He was a very boring character. It was just a lot of bull crap dialogue. Yeah, so I didn't like it at all.
Oh. I won't be reading the book.
Yeah, well, it was a waste of time. But anyway, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have Hot and Hunky Guiding Light star.
I'm too excited. I'm getting really hot right now. It's like, it's too much for me. Like, good thing you're not here. But he is in New Jersey, so I won't.
He's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Tom Pelphrey from Guiding Light.
You're listening to Radio Logar, New York City.
We're back with the Big Apple Meets Tinseltown, and we have our guest, Tom Pelphrey.
Yeah, special guest. He won Best Young Actor in the Daytime Emmy Awards this year.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, hanging in there.
Yeah, it's hot here in Hoboken.
So you took home the gold, huh?
Well, yeah. It was a crazy night, but yeah.
Yeah, how did that feel? Was this your first? Well, yeah, you're actually new to the show, so this is your first Emmy Award, right?
This is the first one I won. I was nominated last year. It was my second time going.
Second nomination, first win.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I watched the Daytime Emmy Awards, and I have to admit, I've never watched Guiding Light. I've always been a ABC fan, but when I saw the clip of your performance, I was like, it has to go to that guy. You were awesome in that scene. Can you explain a little bit what happened in the clip that they showed?
Yeah. I was cutting my hair. It came about because I wanted to do a play in the summer. So I went to my executive producer like 2 months before the play would be, and I said, listen, I really want to do this play. Can you work the schedule around rehearsal? She said, yeah. I said, well, it's like World War II, and I would need to cut my hair. Is that possible? And she said, absolutely. We'll work it into the story.
Oh,
so then it came up, and I was having this fight with Reva, who's my mother, and I pull out a knife on her, and I end up using it to chop my hair off.
Yeah, you were crying and everything. I don't know what it was. It was just I connected with that scene so much, and I didn't even know who you were at that time. But I did start, trying to watch a little bit of it now just to catch you in action and stuff.
Well,
pretty cool.
Tom, you are like the big thing in the in daytime right now.
The hot
Everyone's
thing.
talking about Tom Pelphrey, so it must feel good, So let's talk a little bit about your character, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I know there's some. I think Jonathan's going to be celebrating Father's Day.
Yeah, right.
So what's going on?
Well, he, Tammy had broken up with him and had a restraining order out against him, and he had a one-night stand with Lizzie, and then he got her.
Scandalous.
Yeah, one of those too many drink nights, but
Right.
but yeah, and I guess he got her pregnant.
Right. So now, Tom, the other thing is, I don't know if Jonathan and Tammy are going to be an item. It looks like there's a little family twist there.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Well, as far as the cousin thing?
Yeah, they're cousins.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, can you relate this to anything in your real life? Are you a scandalous person in real life?
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you can relate in the sense that it's just something that, if you've ever had one of those relationships where everyone around you is like, don't do it, and they don't approve or whatever.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's like that. No, I've never dated my cousin, but...
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, Tom, how long have you been on the show now?
It'll be 2 years in August.
2 years. Wow, that's great. And I know there's always those stories where you come to the set and you're working with, you're like the new guy in town, and you're working with all of these wonderful, amazing actors, especially over at Guiding Light, because I actually did a TV pilot, and we met a lot over at Guiding Light, and I met a lot of the actors, and they're fabulous. And was there anyone that kind of like just took you under their wing and helped you out and made you, just made you feel at home when you first arrived?
Yeah. Well, Kim Zimmer, who plays my mom, she well, when I first met her, my first day there, she took me across the street when we were done. She's like, you wanna go get a drink? I was like, yeah, wow, great.
That'll loosen you up. That'll definitely loosen you up.
Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking like, oh, wow. So we get to the bar, and she's like, listen, after we have our first drink, she goes, I'm going to say this because I want you to know from me before you hear from anybody else. She's like, I didn't want you to have this job.
Wow.
She goes, at the screen test, she said, I told them they could hire whoever they wanted except you. And I wanted you to hear it from me and not somebody else. I was like, wow.
Wow. Did she say why? Or?
She gave a few different reasons, I guess. She said she thought my audition was too one note and something like that. And, yeah, I mean, she gave it to me straight up. So,
wow. So did you let her hold your Emmy award? Did you let her hold your Emmy award when you won?
She changed after we started actually working together. Right. And in her defense, I recently saw my audition tape, and I don't know how I got the job either. But
yeah.
She changed immediately after. But I was so happy that she did that.
Told you.
I mean,
that's important.
If that's going to come out of her mouth to your face, you know that you're dealing with somebody who's going to be honest with you. So I was kind of pleased that's how we started working together.
And it also shows. I mean, I love actors like Kim Zimmer who are so dedicated to the point where it's like, all right, whoever I'm working with, they better be just as dedicated as I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's great. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more with Tom. So stick around, listen to this tune.
You're listening to Radio Logar, New York City.
Welcome back to The Big Apple Meets Tinseltown with Tom Pelphrey. Hello again.
Hello again.
Yes. So I actually want to start out with you being this, hot guy, and now you have all these slew of women, I'm sure sending you fan mail, putting your pictures on their wall. I mean, how does that make you feel being such a sex symbol to people? Does it freak you out?
You're a sex symbol, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I think of myself as a sex symbol. No, it's kind of funny actually. I don't know.
Funny, really?
Right.
I mean, is there anything about yourself that you feel that makes you sexy?
No.
It's funny. It's the abs.
It's the abs. It's the hair.
Wait, what did you say? It was the ass?
Yeah, the abs.
The abs.
Oh,
No abs.
I just got back from Italy. My abs are buried under about 15 pounds of pasta.
Oh, see, that's good. That's just, women like that. Just not too much, a little to hold.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I love to ask this question, especially to soap actors, because soap actors have the most dedicated fans, but sometimes the fans can get a little crazy, So have you had any crazy experiences with any fans?
No, everything's been pretty okay.
No letters in blood, nothing like that?
No, no letters in blood.
Underwear.
No underwear
I have
in the mail?
gotten underwear.
Oh, clean, I hope. Hope they're clean.
Yeah, they're all right.
Definitely.
Nothing too crazy. Everybody's been pretty good, especially when I meet people in person. Nobody's really thrown me a curveball yet, but who knows?
Right.
Well, is there any actress that you would be dying to play a love scene with?
Play opposite?
Any actress at all?
Yeah, any actress
Any
at
actress
all.
in the whole world.
God, I could probably give you a list.
The first one that comes to your mind.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is the first one that came to my mind, but
that's great. Yes,
that's
awesome.
I agree. I would totally love to make out with Angelina Jolie if I was you. So.
The other thing is, you look a lot like a very bad actor in Hollywood. Excuse me. But it's a good thing because you're a great actor, so you can kind of steal the show. You look a lot like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard people say that, but
You don't see it?
My face, yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
A lot of people say you look like Keanu Reeves, and I think you do. And it's refreshing to see his face with good acting behind it. But yeah, so you don't
totally
get.
Didn't see that,
Have you gotten that before?
Yeah, quite a bit. My friends all laugh when they hear it because they don't see it either. I don't know. I don't know. I have gotten it, so yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Well, I don't think so. So that means anything. I don't think you look like Keanu.
Cool. Well, anyway, Tom, it's been a pleasure having you on our show.
Yes, definitely.
Watch out for Tom on Guiding Light. He plays Jonathan Randall. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's weekdays on CBS, Monday through Friday. Check your local listings. Anything else in the works?
No, not right now. Just trying to look for another play to do. I'll let you know if it comes about.
Oh, great.
Okay, and we definitely will help promote the show here on the radio on the Big Apple Meets Tinseltown on Radio Logar. But thank you so much, Tom. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Can we expect to see you on Guiding Light for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay,
awesome.
Good. Sounds awesome.
Very nice talking to you guys.
It was great.
Nice
Thank you so much for being on our show. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our closing remarks. Stick around.
You're listening to Radio Logar, New York City.
Hey, we're back with the Big Apple Meets Tinseltown.
Yeah, and that was Tom Pelphrey from Guiding Light. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Women's underwear and abs. How attractive.
So cool. Yes, it is. You don't hate. He's great. Okay.
Yeah,
and
he's a lot of fun. And he does look like Keanu Reeves to me. I don't care what you say.
You know what? That's really bad. I don't think he looks like Keanu Reeves at all. He's just his own beautiful fun in a box for me. So.
Well, he's a much better actor, so that's good. And he's humble,
definitely.
which is also great. So,
yeah.
Well, anyway, it's been an exciting first season, folks. Thank you so much for listening to the Big Apple Meets Tinseltown. Thank you, Tamika, for all the episodes you came on board with and helped me interview some wonderful people. And I wish Jane was here, too, to celebrate our final episode of the season. So thank you, Jane, if you're listening.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Roger, and thank you all our guests for Season 1. We will see you next season from Tinseltown. See you later.
And from New York City, the Big Apple, have a good night.
Good night. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer. See you next season.